Gonna try something, and we're gonna do like I'm gonna call it the James Hetfield hey kind of thing, okay? Hey everybody, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. Today we're gonna discuss how to sing with distortion. It's easier than you think. Now, there is a misconception that when you hear someone singing with distortion, that they're just giving it their all and crushing it and like razor blades to their throat, right? Well, that's not good distortion, and that kind of distortion will probably cost you your voice, and you won't be able to sing very long, and you probably walk around talking hoarse all the time. That's not what we do. Now, there's a series of things I wish we had the time to go through before we do this part, but I'm gonna make this nice and short so you guys can get to it. But that series or that portion is called open throat technique. Now, I heard a lot of people parrot me talking about this for the last 13 years. Very few people really understand it. So I want you to go search me on my videos on open throat technique. It'll help you understand how to keep the throat open so you don't pinch and squeeze in the throat in order to get to this distortion we're about to talk about. But there is one trick, and it's a simple one. I want you to take your breath and go and hold it. Literally, hold your breath. This is called glottal compression. And what you're doing is you're compressing air in the glottis, in your vocal folds. Your vocal folds are closing down and you're compressing the air. What this does is it keeps from too much air passing across the vocal folds or vocal cords in order to keep them from drying out. That's what happens to most people is their cords dry out and then they force more air. The cords get all thick and inflamed. When that happens, you lose phonation, which is sound. And the next thing you know, you're hoarse, you can't sing, and the rest is history. But we're gonna try something, and we're gonna do like I'm gonna call it the James Hetfield hey kind of thing, okay? Now, ladies, you can do this up the octave, and we're only going to do a few of these because I don't want you guys to hurt yourself. By the way, make no medical claims here. You're on your own. We're just having some fun. So you're going to go, yeah, and you're going to take that breath, you're going to hold it, and you're going to sing the word yeah. Yeah. Okay, now it's going to sometimes tickle in the throat a little bit. Now, where this is key, back to open throat technique, if I kept my throat open and trained it to stay open before doing this, I go, yeah, and it almost feels like you're floating on an H sound, like a cushion of air. But we're gonna, for our purposes here, we're gonna go straight to the meat and potatoes of this. Next one is here. Kind of like you start out with a little bit of fry. Now, a lot of people associate distortion with fry. They can. It's a beginnings to the sound of distorting a voice. Fry is a beginning sound. So you can start there, but then actually add a little sound to it. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I want you guys to also, when you can, watch my video on diaphragmatic support because you need to strongly support this sound. Before I forget, please like and subscribe to my channel. That would be really cool. I have a free singing forum where we talk about all this stuff right here at KenTamplinVocalAcademy.com. There's a free singing forum you can sign up for, and I have a few awesome courses. The one I would recommend to start with is 30-Minute Singer because you'll get a lay of the land of what I teach that includes open throat technique. And then if you feel like you want to step into the big boy, it's 3.0. It's a big streaming course. You'll probably never finish it in your life, but it is actually really awesome. So let's go back to this. We're gonna go down a half step. Do the James Hetfield, yeah. Yeah. Now don't be discouraged if it's not distorted right away. Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? So we're gonna continue. Yeah. Now, what you're going to find that's cool about the way we're doing this is when people sing with distortion, when they go to hit a high note, they usually forever sentence themselves to having to sing it distorted because they're just trying to muscle through a sound. So what I recommend is go to my daily warm-ups videos or whatever to always come back and clean up your voice so that that doesn't happen to you, because you don't want to always have to sing distorted just to get to a sound. The genius of doing this way is you can add a percentage of how much distortion you want to use. So maybe it's just for tone, like yeah, 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 rather than yeah, 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 right? And you could add a percentage of everything in between. So let's do this one again. Yeah. Now, maybe you don't have that much distortion. You go, oh man, you got all this distortion. I don't have any. You start small. You start with just a little bit. You don't want to overdo this and do this too fast. You want to come back, do it over again, do it over again, do it over again, until you add little percentages of this. Yeah! Hear me going in and out of percentages of this? Yeah! Yeah! You hear how I'm doing that? I can go in and out of how much distortion I want to use. If I didn't do this way, I would always have to go, yeah! Every time I sang something, which is really annoying. And you would lose all the sweetness and all the subtleness and just the finesse of the voice, okay? So again, Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, or the proofs in the singing. You can get my 30-minute singer course at Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy. If you think you're man or woman enough, you can step into the 3.0 course, which covers all this: open throat technique, abdominal strength and support, you name it. It runs the gamut of it. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out my next video.